You're welcome to Uncle Matt's Online Academy. We want to learn how to do subtraction in base 2 today. You remember that in our last lesson, we talked about how to do addition in base 2. How to do addition in base 2. Today we want to look at how to do subtraction in base 2. That is how to minus something in base 2 when the numbers are given to you in base 2. How do we subtract them? Let's recap what we did in addition. We said that if we are given two numbers to add in base 2, assuming we have 101 in base 2 to be added with 11 in base 2, that what we are going to do is first of all to learn how to arrange it. So we have 1, 0, and here 101, and here we have 1, 1, and then we have 1 plus 1 is 2. We don't write 2 in base 2. We don't write anything more than 1. So now that we have 2, what we are going to do is to divide the 2 by 2. So if you have 2, we divide it by 2. If you have 3, we divide it by 2. If you have 4, we divide it by 2. Anything more than 1, we divide it by 2. We write the remainder and take the main number to the one at its back. So 2 divided by 2 will give us 1, 1, remainder 0. So we are going to write the 0. We have 0 here. Then we take the 1 to this 0. We say 0 plus 1, which is now 1. Then plus this 1 that is down here. Now say 1 plus 1 is again 2. We cannot write 2 also here. So we say 2 divided by 2. We get 1, 1, remainder 0. So we write our 0 here again. And we take the 1 again to this side. So we have 1 plus 1 plus 1. It will now give us another 2. We divide the 2 again by 2. And we get 0, 0. We write the 0 and then there is nothing again to add to this side. So we bring the 1 down here. So it becomes 1, 0, 0, 0. This becomes the answer in base 2. Now, if we want to do subtraction, subtraction is pretty much like addition. Only that in addition, we normally divide because we always have something that is more than 2. But in subtraction, we can have something that is less than 1. And in such case, we need to borrow. If we have anything that is less than 1, if we have 0, we need to borrow something to make it up to 1 so that you can minus or subtract. So in addition, we usually have more than 1 and then we divide. But in subtraction, we sometimes have something that is less than 1 and we need to borrow. So if we want to do 101 minus 11, see how we do it. We first of all start again by arranging it. We say 101. We make sure that we put the first one and put the second one. We don't start from this side, we start from here, not here. Okay, so we now have this. We say 1 minus 1, it will give us 0. Now 0 minus 1, it is not going to be possible. You cannot remove nothing. You cannot remove 1 from nothing. 0 is nothing, and we have 1. Out of nothing, you cannot remove anything. So that means that we have to borrow something to put here to the 0 so that we can remove something from it. Whatever we borrow, we call it 2. Anything we borrow to add to the 0, we call it 2. So here we are borrowing, there is 1 here, we borrow 1 here, this 1 here, we bring it to this 0, and if we bring it to this 0, we call it 2. So it means that this 0 here now is 0 plus 2, which is now 2. Now, we say 2 minus 1, it is going to give us 1. 2 minus 1 is going to give us 1. And then this 0 here, we have already borrowed it. So here is now 0. There's nothing here again. So the answer becomes 1, 0. 1, 0. Now let's look at another example. If we have 1, 1, 1, and then 1, 0, 1, 1, 1 minus 1, 0, we say 1, 1, 1. We say 1, 0. We arrange it. Proper arrangement is the key. Now, 1 minus 0 will give us 1 minus 0 will give us 1. 1 minus 1 will give us 0. This is 1 here. There's nothing for it. There's nothing. It is minusing. So we just bring it down. So it becomes 1. So we have 1, 0, 1. 1, 0, 1 is the answer here. Now, let's solve another example. If you have 1, 0, 1, 0 minus 1, 1, 1, we arrange again properly. We have 1, 0, 1, 0. We have 1, 1, 1. Now we say 0 minus 1. It is not going to be possible. We cannot minus 1 from nothing. So we borrow this 1 that is here, we bring it to this side, and we call it 2. So we now say 2 minus 1, it is going to give us 1. Now remember, we have now borrowed this 1 here. So what is remaining here is now 0. So we say 0 minus 1, it is not going to be possible again. So we come to this side to borrow. This one is 0. We cannot borrow from it. So we come to this side, we borrow this 1. If we borrow this 1, we call it 2, and we put it to this 1. It becomes 2 here. It becomes 0 plus 2. Now, out of this 2 here, we borrow 1 from it and put it in this 0. So it becomes 2 here. So we say 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1, it is going to give us 1. And this one now is remaining 1 because it is 2 that we borrowed from this side. This 1 that we borrowed here, we put it here, it becomes 2. And out of the 2, we borrow 1 and put it here. This one becomes 2. So remaining 1 here. So we now say 1 minus 1, it will give us 0. Now remember that this 0 now, that is this 1 here, is already 0 because we have borrowed it to put to this one. And that is what we also take to this side. So this one is 0. So we just bring 0 down. So the answer is anything that is at the back of 1. So this one is 1, 1 is the answer. 1, 1 is the answer. This 0, 0 that is there, if you write it, it is okay. But if you leave it, it does not change anything. Because any 0, 0 at the back of this thing, at the back of this number, will not change it. Or else you have 1 here, that is where you are supposed to put the 0, 0. But if there is no 1 coming before the 0, you can leave the 0. So the final answer is 1, 1 in base 2. I believe that these examples are very clear and that you understood this. Thank you.